straight into it. Alright, welcome everyone, welcome back, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel. As you can see, we are thrusted right into our practical exam. And I wonder, will we be disturbed again by the nobles to have another fight? Or will they just be against the archaism with some new, let's say, requisites to win our extra AP points? I wonder what it's gonna be this time, and I wonder with who we are allowed to fight, or if finally it's time for us to choose, really choose our own team to use this practical exam. And of course, afterwards, where are we going with the field study? I'm still saying it's gonna be Heimdall, but there might be some other places we haven't seen yet. Alright. It's time you all been waiting for, your next practical exam. Are you sure you don't want to sit this one out and just watch Rean? I'm sure. I've got enough rest in the past 3 days to make a full recovery. In fact, I'd say I feel even better than usual. Well, if you say so, in that case, you're up first. Now, choose a partner. Okay. And it cannot be Laura or Fie. So I'm guessing that Sarah is gonna force them to work together? That's the first thing that pops up in my mind here. Alright, so I'm gonna go with... do we want to go with this? Or do we want to go with Machias? Because Machias, he was pretty damn good in the old schoolhouse, so he is a good second choice. Or reduces. No, I think I'm gonna go with Gaius, because he's always dependable. Finalize party formation. Yes. Just to have it already set up, and I'm pretty sure the equipment would just be okay. Both have 200 CP just in case of an emergency. I think we're ready. Your opponent today will be, let's see, how about Laura and Fie? Yeah, we'll go with them. Okay, so it's not that she wanted them in a singular party, which technically she did, but they're gonna be our opponents? Ooh, this is gonna be a different kind of fight, isn't it? Very well. Okay. A little on the blatant side today, you think? Well, this is, should make for an interesting battle, if nothing else. Laura and Fie have the advantage in raw power and speed, but... they're both formidable opponents, but I think we have a good chance of winning this one. As long as we make good use of our combat links, this fight ought to be ours for the taking. Alright. Take your positions. Begin!
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry, I won't.
Meet the following conditions, win with... Oh, I didn't think about that. Because I don't think Gaius or Rean has... Oh shit, and I didn't switch over the master chords. So Rean is fighting with Fie's and she's fighting with Rean's. That might not be a good thing. Alright. Well, could be worse. I guess. Okay, let's just do our best and misuse and abuse our S-Cross, since we need to use it at least once according to this. So yeah.
It's my turn.
Let's see. It's... We don't have another one that's an L, is there? Just to see if the area is... Well, if the M works, then the other one should be as well. Alright, so do we want to go straight into it? Yeah, we might just have to start with buffing ourselves.
Oh no, you don't.
Target locked.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, so that whatever happens, we'll get what we want. Ah, I guess corner drive as well. Didn't think about that. I think this should be enough. It's an area M to technically hit. Yeah, the thing is, the only thing I'm worrying about is if those two are gonna start using an S-craft. Because if I'm not allowed to use items, I have no healing skills. And if I hit them normally, there's a good chance that I will hit them out of the hit area. So what if I use cross? It's still gonna be after her. So let's assume that they won't use S-cross straight away. Great. Perfect. That way they're both hit. And that way we can see what we are fighting against. 6008. Okay, that is not too bad. We can work around that. Alright, let's use a Flame Slash. So we at least have that ticked off the list. Let's see what happens after that.
Gavel on my blade. All right.
Yeah, and let's check again. Yeah, I have here normal statuses, no heals. So there's a good chance that if we let them do what they want, there is a good chance that they will use an S-craft as well, because they have it, so they should use it. So from a technical standpoint, let's just finish it, because I think if I just hit Fie with Gaius, she's down. That's for sure. If she pops up, you know what? For now.
I was careless.
All right.
So we still have both moves left. How much did she have? 2000. So yeah, even if it's not on 200 CP, an S-craft would take her down.
Here we go.
1300. We have nothing here. Because the only thing I'm wondering is, will we survive an S-craft if she did that? Would be really foul if that happens. Might as well just make it a certainty. Because just a normal hit of Gaius and she would go down, but why risk the chance of her doing an S-craft and it doing abnormal damage against her own party? Because if this fight is to prove that they're not ready to link up because of their individual
Together,
problems,
We're unbeatable.
then we already did that. Yeah, and if I had healing magic, I would definitely just fight normally. This is just purely to make it go away. And yeah, I still have the Raven equipped. I really need to change that. Active party members' bonds have been strengthened. AP increased by 2. Alright, that's enough. Rean's team scores the victory. Excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for you two, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Okay, let's move on to our next pairing. The team for our next 2-on-2 battle will be... You did pretty well out there, Rean. But we're really gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything. At least, I don't think they do. So I feel like if they just get a good push in the right direction. Yeah, you're right. Looks like you're really back into the fighting form though. Yeah, never felt better actually. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Elise. Two days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry I caused such trouble for everyone. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Don't worry about that. Yep, we had one room left on the girls' floor of the dormitory, so that was perfect. Our mate can do that much without even breaking a sweat. That is true. You can say that again. She was so well prepared, you'd think Elise had called in a reservation. That's Sharon for you. Rean, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm still sore all over, but that's nothing unexpected. Compared to the kind of training Master Kafai used to put me through, I feel like I got off light. But still... Well, he doesn't appear to have any sprains or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple of days. I see. But I can't help but feel that if I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't gone into that building in the first place... Well, in a way, it was Rean's fault too. True, he got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would hope that as an elder brother, you'd conduct yourself in a more seemly manner. Well, you're not wrong. But do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, you can't blame them this time. Let this be a lesson to you, Rean. Your family is your family, no matter what. Okay, I get it already. It seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're no closer to unlocking the secrets of that giant armor. Or that red door it was hiding behind. Yeah. All we know is that that red door showed up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. And then when Elise went down there, it opened up and that hulking armor came out. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yes, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what it said though. I remember it said something about the 4th lock and the 1st trial and an awakener too? Whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much after what you've been through. At this point, it really does seem as though there's something significant hiding deeper in the ruins. Yeah, Emma, and you know more about it. I just wish the in-game characters had the same suspicion, so they could push a little bit. It's great. It's getting harder and harder to presume anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave this old schoolhouse alone. What? What do you mean? Well, the reason I sent you guys there in the first place was because I thought it might make for a good training ground. But after what happened with Elise, and with that elevator appearing, I feel conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about rescinding his request for you guys to investigate the place too. But I object. Fie? It's ideal for us to keep ourselves trained for battle, right? And it seems like fighting down in there encourages us to cooperate better too. Much as it may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly comes to the fore there. Yeah, the wind seemed to suggest that to me as well. There's no denying it's dangerous, but I feel like I'd regret it if we just stopped going there. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place, and I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. Do you think you could talk to the principal and get him to change his mind? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? Alright, I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can to persuade the principal. But if anything else happens in there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear? Yes, instructor. Rean, I'm afraid I still can't accept your position. Oh? That you don't wish to succeed father as a head of the family, or that you're enrolled here because of that. Honestly, it seems to me that you aren't even certain yourself what you want for your life. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right? I can't deny it. But this time, I was able to come back to my senses. I think enrolling here at Thors was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. It's given me a chance to start moving forward little by little, and I owe that to my friends here. Really? Hey. I've got a lot to think about, but I want to find an answer that works not just for me, but for you, Mom, and Dad too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you. Oh, Rean. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Oh. Rean? Heimdall's not too far away. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon enough. We can talk about this more then, okay? Alright, that's a promise. You're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though, I get the feeling it's way more than just a devotion on her part. You think so? Well, it's not like I spoil her or anything, and honestly, she can get pretty harsh towards me sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say we get along badly or anything, but... wow, he truly is oblivious. She's 15, right? I've heard that nobles make their debut into high society when they turn 16. Oh yeah, that's right. She'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy who deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, noble or not. He really can be dense sometimes. I almost feel sorry for his sister. Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like he did was kind of cruel. Are they talking about me? Yes, they are. Because you can't see, she has a brotherly love for you. At least it is. So she's really having a crush on Rean. Not a familial crush, but romantically, if you know what I mean. Alright, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Next, it's time to announce this weekend's field study locations. Oh, here it comes. The moment of truth. Where are they planning to ship us off to this month? Ooh. One, I expected Laura and Fie to be in my party, definitely, but we are both going to Heimdall, the same location. Then why are we still two groups? This will make for some interesting conversations that we can go meet them while we're there. Oh, it looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing the work between our groups? Well, the capital is incredibly vast, so it seems like a logical solution. Group Divisions aside, I'm certainly surprised at the choice of the capital as our destination. Yeah, and you and I will have the home field advantage, considering we're both from there. I guess this means I'll get to be in town for the summer festival after all. Instructor Sarah? Ooh, whatever is the matter, my beloved pupil? Please don't call me that. I have no objections to our destination or arrangement of the groups. But I can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used. Again. Oh, it is true. It does appear you're the only one who changed groups from last month. Playing innocent as best as he can. That innocent whistling isn't fooling anyone. I didn't say it was gonna fool me, I just see saying it's typical of Sarah.
Your rank's gone up.
Ooh,
Here's a little something from the academy.
the wind bell, and so close to A6 already. Nice.
Thank you for everything.
A new morning, a new field study day, and a new walk through the town to say our goodbyes to everyone.
Alright, this is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fie understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor as it were, while on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values too.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
No, from what I've seen so far, I think, at least from Laura's perspective, she's feeling like Fie isn't taking anything seriously. She's holding back with everything she does, and she only lays about doing the bare minimal. While she wants to do her best, be the best warrior she can, the best student. And I think that's irking her a bit.
I apologize for the delay.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
You're certainly the early bird today.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble, and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fie?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped of the other group members. Alright, anybody home? Your field study this month will take you to Heimdall, correct? And the heat these past weeks has been rather harsh, so please, take care not to fall ill while you're there. Thanks for your concern. And also, thank you for taking care of Elise the other day. I merely did what any other person would. I am simply glad she did not come to any significant harm. Be sure to approach her should you have the opportunity during your stay in Heimdall. I'm sure that she would be overjoyed if you were to do so. Right, I'll do just that. Looked like Sharon's well aware of her feelings. I hope you will enjoy your time in Heimdall. I will look forward to your return in the meantime. Unless we meet you there at some point. Because that's not totally off the table, is it? And yes, since we are going to Heimdall, it would be ludicrous not to pay a visit to your sister. Because she's right there, and you would go against your own promise if you didn't do that. Oh, as always, good luck out there. The summer festival is almost here too, so go out and have some fun. I'm kind of doubting we'll have time to kick back and enjoy ourselves. Heimdall is a sprawling metropolis after all. Well, you can do whatever you want, as long as you get results. I think you'll appreciate the lodgings we put up for you this time too. Sarah? Does she know something we don't? I think we're gonna be staying at... and let us say a peculiar location, I'm sure of it now. Not very rich, not very cheap, somewhere in the middle maybe? Maybe a, I don't know, hostel? Oh, what's wrong? Heimdall may be close, but it's still a long way to walk if you miss the train. Good luck out there. Well, we could take the Orbital bike if we miss the train, That would not be such a bad thing anyway. But yeah, we still have a lot of things to do before we actually get out there, and that is trying to go over the entirety of the town and the academy, which I'm pretty sure we're not gonna make fully today, but we're definitely gonna do our best for that. My husband is away on business. The worst part of it all is that I completely forgot about our morning kiss before he left too. Now I'm too worried to focus on anything else. I hope he'll be okay. Very lovey-dovey, and I like that. Because they still feel like newlyweds, don't they? Can't say I've got any good memories of Heimdall. Only once I've got involved losing over and over and over again at the racetrack. Well, take care of yourselves. Feels like there's trouble on the way. Yeah, rest assured, no matter where we go, there will be trouble. Yeah, the same stuff as always. Ooh, shield breaker was there before too? Yeah. Oh, and HP 2. Does that mean it will be in the normal store as well? That might be a nice one to check out in between the episodes. Yes. Might as well. Still no additional curios except the standard ones. So for me that is that I haven't missed anything major at least. But having said that, I still haven't confirmed what it actually does curios. I think it is when you miss like important items in an area you've been to, like a field study or anything, it will be presented for a monetary value in the curio shop. But since I think we've been doing pretty well, I'm not seeing anything. It definitely feels like summer now that the sunflowers are blooming. Idol said that she'll be going to the academy to take care of the flowers there. It makes me happy to see someone so dedicated to flowers. It didn't feel like summer now that the sunflowers are blooming. Ooh, Celine. Good morning, Celine. Meow. You seem kind of meeker than usual today. Did Emma catch you clawing the furniture and chew you out or something? I guess it's none of my business. Ooh, Azaran powder, nice. Is this for me? I kind of feel bad taking it from you, but I'll be sure to make good use of it. What are you doing, Rean? We realize we really should be leaving soon. Right, let's go. Oh, you cannot give milk? Ah, it's your loss, Celine, definitely. There's always not a lot of people in the morning. Oh, you'll all be in Heimdall for your field study, won't you? Please pay a visit to our main branch while you're there if you find the time. It put this store selection to shame. If you do have the time while you're in Heimdall, visit our branch. You may even have the chance to meet the store owner, and he's quite the character. Yeah, I don't think we have anything special. Yeah, maybe a few increases in equipment, but let's just wait for it until we reach Heimdall, because there is a chance that the store there might have better things than what we can get right here, right now. And if not, I do sincerely hope there's gonna be an area out there where we can fight. So we can grind a little bit in between episodes like we always do. Because in all honesty, Elliot and Fie, their level is a bit low at the moment because we didn't take them to the old schoolhouse. So we can rectify that quite easily. And who knows, maybe get Fie's master course to level 4 too. Good morning. You're studying in Heimdall this month, right? Are you going to get to see Princess Elfin at the summer festival? Oh, I'm so jealous. I really like to go and see her myself, but my dad won't let me. He said Heimdall is too dangerous and busy for me to visit on my own. Princess Elfin is so charming and sophisticated. I want to be just like her when I get a little older. It's a shame I can't go to the summer festival to see her. Hold on to that thought a little bit longer, cause I have a feeling Elfin is more than Olivier than we might think. Like a younger female version of him. Heading to Heimdall, huh? That place is huge, let me tell you. I even got lost last time I was there. Make sure you got everything you might need before you head off. Heading to Heimdall, huh? Alright, let's see if there's any food stuff we don't have on hand. No. I do want to check if we can already make... No. Make those recipes. We can, because these were two we had to try it with.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
So whose specialty is gonna be?
Perfect!
Not him? At least not in this attempt.
I'll do what I can. I'm proud of this one.
3 cheese risotto. Nice. Alright, so at least we get that, so we can give it in a moment. And for this, ooh, coffee, definitely macchiatos.
Alright, I'll give it a try. What did you expect?
Nothing else. 100% certain.
This turns out okay.
Elliot for the bad version?
Okay, it's ready.
No, Elliot for the bad
Turns out
version.
okay.
You can do it. Fail.
Something seems wrong.
Black liquid. Yes. And normal to relatively pleasurable.
Better than expected.
Yes, and premium coffee it is. Alright, so I think... Yeah, that is every recipe at least once that we have. And doesn't seem like we went underneath with our ingredients under the 10, so that's good. Very good. Very happy with that. Alright. Yo, field study time, huh? Just about. But before I go, I wanted to thank you again for your help with the old schoolhouse. Ha, don't worry about it. You've already tagged me like 20 times anyway. Tell you what, forget about the 50 mira I owe you and we call it I don't know. It is Elise we're talking about, but that was my first 50 mira I got when I was here in this town. It was very precious to me. I think I'm the one who owes you now, to be honest. Also, about what you saw down there. Sorry man, I don't know what you're talking about. But more importantly, help a brother out here. We're gonna decide on which horse to back in the summer races. This one here looks good to me, but I wanna get a second opinion. I don't think I can help with that. You know students aren't supposed to gamble, Crow. Hey, who said anything about gambling? Oh, no. This is a contest with prizes. Nothing wrong with that. He's a nice guy, isn't he? He really is. I owe him one. But he's definitely gambling. Well, good luck out there, troopers. I'll be waging my gallant battle with the odds at the races back here while you're out on your duty. Thanks, I think. So horse racing magazines run contests these days. Man, I'm so jealous. Why didn't we have that kind of stuff when I was a student? Guess Crow's trying to win that prize. Sometimes I worry about how he's doing in school if he's got the time for all that kind of stuff. Okay. Impressive. Good. See if anyone is upstairs. Nope. So I'm guessing the waitress is still at the church for this morning. Because we know she prays there every time we go to the field study. Doors are locked. Is no early bird Misty today? I'm planning on getting some new student material in for Kay. I'm not sure what I should get for him though. Sticking to the basics and getting him some simple math exercises might be the best. Alright, anything interesting? Nothing yet. I'm sure once we get to Heimdall, there should be a new version of it. Right? I already see Patrick in the distance, but let's avoid him for now. Ah, you better watch out while you're in Heimdall. Back when I lived there, I tried fishing in the castle moat. The guards ended up chasing me off. You figure out that they give a 5-year-old a break, but no. I'm sure that the moat is home to a bunch of good fish too. Maybe I should give it another shot actually. I think we should definitely be on the lookout for the moat when we get there. No new fish. Me. Still locked up. Good. Oh, how unfortunate. We can take some solace in the fact that he didn't suffer any serious injuries, but I'm still concerned. Oh, Aios, please bless him with a speedy and complete recovery. Did someone have an accident? Yeah, we noticed that the last time as well when we were on the lookout for Elise. Who had an accident? Was it Kay or something? Well, he was trying to look through the mirror at Rosine, maybe? No, if that was the case, we would have heard something of his father. Definitely. Oh, Aios, please bless him with a speedy and complete recovery. Maybe the head priest? Or it could be one of his flock. Oh, Aios, please grant peace to all the lost souls. Please guide them to their final resting place. One of the purposes behind the summer festival is to celebrate the end of the War of the Lions. Many lives were lost during this period and suffering and grief spread throughout the country. This is a part of our history that we must never forget. I will be offering up my prayers to Aios during the festival itself. Mass will be held all over the country during the first day of the summer festival as a means of mourning the loss. You might want to make your way to Heimdall Cathedral on that day if you have the opportunity. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll have a task that will take us there. And if not, hey, people that are following the series know by now, every time we know the text change of everyone, we're going all around town. Not just here in Trista, in all our field studies as well. Good morning, Monica. It's rather unusual to see you here this early. Any particular reason? Oh, good morning, Laura. Well, I want to see if you off today, so I decided to get up a bit earlier than usual. Ah, I see. You have my thanks then. Please be careful while you're gone. But don't worry about me. I'll be sure to keep practicing. Understood. I shall be sure to return safely. Make sure you don't overexert yourself either. Why did that look from Fie? Jealous? Maybe. Oh, please be careful while you're gone. I'll be practicing non-stop until you get back too. The thing itself, the dorms, we are not allowed to yet. Oh, it's rare to see you up this early, Patrick. What's the occasion? I have my reasons. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal? I'm fine, thanks. I may not have been if you weren't there to make sure Elise was safe though. I really owe you for that. It was part of my fault that she was in danger to begin with. It was the very least I could do. Allow me to add that I do not intend to breathe a word of what I witnessed down there to anyone. I'd much rather settle things with you man to man after all. I'm guessing there's gonna be another duel in the future, but at least for the moment he's speaking normally to me, and that's refreshing. Likewise. Is it me, or did his personality completely change? He's suddenly a decent person. Come to think of it, you're all going to Heimdall, aren't you? I'll be attending the garden party the day after tomorrow myself. It seems like all the big names are there. But if that weren't the case, wouldn't Laura and Matthias be invited too? Father hasn't even mentioned it this year. Same with my dad. I'm not interested in the guest list. With one minor exception. Will your sister be in attendance, Schwarzer? I think we got our first tutor for his sister. A year early, might I add. Patrick? I think the two of us need to sit down and have a little talk. And then you can give me a nice detailed explanation of why you would ever need access to that sort of information. I just found myself curious. I didn't mean anything by it. She's going to die single, isn't she? That, or Rean is gonna forget the light familial bond and start dating his own sister. Added, not bound by blood. Oh, if you're looking for Lady Ferris, she was already departed for the morning practice. She's such a hard worker. It's very rare to see a noble put forth as much effort as she does, to be perfectly honest. While she may try to hide it, Lady Ferris is an extremely hard worker. I do hope that her labors bear fruit. Well, to be honest, she wants to upstage Alyssa, so we know why she's working so hard. And I really hope that those two, if they are not gonna become friends, at least become proper rivals. And of course, 2 new dishes to add to their list. Wow, I had no idea such delicious looking food existed. Thank you very much, this will be a great help. And will this take her over to the second gift for us? Please allow me to return the favor. Darabomb times 5. And for me, it's not about what the gift is, it's just the confirmation that we're making leeway towards the end goal, which is of course extremely important as well. Because I think once we have all recipes, hoping that we find all of them, I think the way we are playing right now, there's a good chance we will. And then we can make all of them the same way we've been doing right now and unlock the final gift, which I think that will be probably the only one that was worth going for, but I really truly hope we'll get that. It's kind of weird when you think about it. That young lady claimed the door to the old schoolhouse was open, but you're completely sure you locked it. Could the lock have broken somehow? Or, my favorite theory, that the schoolhouse wanted her to go in and therefore opened the door for her. The other one would probably be that Emma and Celine opened it up just to create a situation that she would go down there and open up the door so Rean could undergo his trial. Because I think it's about Rean, not about Elise. I think Elise was nothing but a catalyst to put everything in motion, and that's it. I better go check up on that later. Might as well finish reading that area while I'm over there too. Wouldn't want to ruin the sights of summer with a lawn full of weeds. Well, they were growing pretty tall over there by now, but yes. Okay, so as always, the only thing we have left is the outer school buildings and the big main building itself. And as always, we'll leave that for the next episode. And if we're done on time, which I sincerely hope so, we'll make our way over to Heimdall. So it's going to be very interesting because, according to the group, it's one of the biggest cities in Erebonia. So definitely interesting. So, but until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go on our actual field study to Heimdall by train. See you then. Bye bye.